Hey guys, it's Ella. How are ya? I'm doing pretty good. Welcome back to my lifestyle channel. Today we're going to be getting into Ipsy. Ipsy is one of my favorite OG subscription boxes, so if that's what you came here to check out, just keep on watching. Ipsy has two subscription boxes. One is a sample size box for 5 items and $10 a month, and then they have the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, which we're going to be talking about here, which is 5 full-sized items for $25 a month. They also have an add-on program and a shopper program, which I'll get into later in the video. This month's theme is Bare Yourself, which goes along great with also their mystery bag that they have going on in the store right now, which is the nude bag. They are focusing all about keeping it au naturel. So here's a quick collage I made of all the items they're going to be offering this month. We do have a lot of repeats and some new items, so let's get into what's offered and what's new and what's a repeat. So first up, let's talk about the eyeshadow palettes, because that is the artistry of our makeup, right guys? Everything else is sort of how we make everything, all the imperfections go away and make everything look smooth and perfect. The eyeshadow is where we bring the us into it. We've got 4 options this month, 3 are repeats, 1 is a brand new one. The Huda Obsessions palettes, we've seen a couple of different ones, the Mauve, the Coral, the Tarte Dream Big eyeshadow we got back in December, and the Laura Sanchez, which is from a couple months ago. The Balm is the new one this month. If you're new and happen to get the Huda palette, it's actually really good quality. If you like those coral shades, it's perfect. The Tarte, I'm surprisingly in love with. It's actually a really good palette. And the Laura Sanchez wasn't my favorite. I found it to be very chalky, but there is some good colors and you can build them. Now on to the new one. The Balm is actually like a bronzer, blush, eyeshadow, highlighter combo. So you're going to get a lot of use out of this. As far as the quality, I have not tried this one yet, but I'm definitely going to give you a review on it once I receive my bag. Next up, lip products. We're getting the 2 Finding Ferdinands. Again, we've got these in previous boxes. I got the Nob Hill Red, which I was not a fan of. They also do a make your own custom lip shade Finding Ferdinand, which is kind of cool. I also included the Tokyo Milk Brush on Oil blush, which looks like it's a lip and blush stain. I'm not a huge fan of these type of products because they tend to be a muted version of whatever you're seeing. And of course they do stain, which gives them a long wear, but it tends to be like a muted, washed out kind of long wear. But because it can be used for both, I want to include it in the lip products. Moving on to nail polishes, we've got 2 from Smith & Colt and 1 for Sundays. The 2 from Smith & Colt, I totally understand the au naturel. It's almost like the perfect French tip kind of colors, and then that green from Sundays, I'm not quite getting how that's a neutral color. I personally don't get nail polishes in my bag because I have my nails done, because I am absolutely awful at painting my nails. But if you're into that, Smith & Colt is a fantastic brand. I have tried other products from them and they are very good. On to the makeup brushes. I love getting makeup brushes as they are so expensive to buy anywhere else. And we're getting 2 sets from Farrah this month. 1 new, 1 we've seen before. The silver set I got a couple months back, and it's actually not a bad set. I wouldn't say it's my favorite brushes, but they definitely perform and the blenders aren't bad. The new set is like an ombre to blue to a yellow. It's really pretty. It looks like we're getting more blending brushes, which I love. Even though I am totally psychotic about keeping my brushes clean, I love having different options to use. Okay, we are on to skincare, perhaps my favorite part of any subscription box, which is why I so heavily talk about the Beauty Fix by Dermstore. This month we're getting 5 different skincare options. First up, we have the Gold Faden MD Doctor Scrub, which is an exfoliator. We got the Bright Eyes eye cream from them a while back, and it was actually really good. We've got the Hey Honey Take It Off Exfoliating Honey Peel Mask. I love honey, but I'm not a huge fan of peel-off masks. We've got the Ahava mask, which looks to be really nice. I love Ahava's skincare, especially their hand creams. Then we have the Myriad AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. This looks like a really great item. I love Myriad as a brand, and an exfoliating cleanser sounds amazing. Then we have my paint item for the month, the Pure Leafs Blue Lotus Moisturizer. I got this back in December, and they sent it to me as an item to make up for the fact that they lost my June box, and then they gave it to me in my August box, so now I have 3 of them. I like the orange creamsicle much better. It's not a hard item, but I really didn't need 3, so more so it's just a paint item to me at this point. Alright, and to finish it out, some assorted items. We've got the Suva Beauty Liquid Chrome Illuminating Drops. This reminds me of every other liquid highlighter. We've got the NYX Blush palette, which we saw previously, which has about 8 different blushes in it. We have the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. This has definitely been making the circuit with the subscription boxes. I am seeing it everywhere. I have not tried it yet, but I'm sure in August I'm getting about 3 or 4 of them. And the last item we're going to talk about is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation. This comes in 5 different shades, and they are offering all 5 different shades, and it has been my go-to foundation forever. This is great at covering up small imperfections. It's not heavy. It gives you a your skin but better finish, and it is dewy, and it has SPF 50. I highly recommend this foundation, and I'm so glad to see it in our boxes. And funny enough, it didn't come in mine. A quick word on the add-on. So this is something that Ipsy does the second of every month. I call it Ipsy Day on my IG because it drives me absolutely batty because I have 5 million products to make collages out of to report to you guys. But you can pick up to 3 items. The samples are $3 each, and the full size are $12 each. I do think it's kind of rotten that they charge you a whole dollar extra for the samples that are usually $2 in their regular bag. But the $12 ones are pretty good so long as they're full size. So it's something I definitely report on every month and something I highly recommend you guys check out on the second of each month. The second thing I want to talk about is the shopper, something I think BoxyCharm is trying to now replicate with their Boxy pop-up. Ipsy's had this forever. You can go and buy anything in your Ipsy Glam Bag. Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is in the store. They also have more things from the brands, top brands, everything from Bobbi Brown to Pure Lease to Tokyo Milk and more. And it's always less money than Sephora and Ulta, so I highly recommend checking it out on their website, ipsy.com, or on the Ipsy app. That's it, guys. If you want to see the full reviews on the items I already talked about, check out my socials. Lifestyle.ella on IG is where I am the most active and have all my beauty reviews. I also have a Facebook presence with most of my reviews. I talk about everything on my IG and also offer some photography, so definitely give me a follow there. Give me a subscribe here, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Comment down below what item that you're getting, what item you're most excited to get. Let me know. Let's get some feedback going about what we love about Ipsy and what we don't like so much. I want an open community where we all get to have our word and our say, and we talk together to make our Ipsy the best experience possible. See you on the next one, guys. Bye.